Hello and welcome to World in 5. Finance Minister Mthuli says the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe will soon release more physical notes and coins of the ZiG onto the market. Following the launch of the new currency last month, authorities have been reluctant to inject all the cash into circulation.
We're pleased that as government that the ZiG has been well accepted by all citizens as our domestic currency. As government, we continue to release more notes into the market. We didn't release everything on one day, and we're aware that the public has said they would want more of the lower denomination notes. That's what we'll be doing. We'll be increasing the supply of those notes so that we can bring relief in terms of demand for change and things like that, so that we can bring relief to our citizens.
President Mnangagwa has extended his condolences to the people of Iran on the death of President Ibrahim Raisi and Foreign Minister Hossein Ami-Abdollahian, as well as other victims who died in a helicopter crash on Monday. The president recalled Raisi's visit to Zimbabwe last year.
I have come here as the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, representing the people of Zimbabwe, to express our deepest condolences on the passing on of our dear brother, President Raisi of the Islamic Republic of Iran, who actually was the last head of state who visited Zimbabwe. So we, the people of Zimbabwe, indeed as I represent them, have come here to express our deepest condolences on the tragic passing on of our dear brother, President Raisi. We wish that the warm and the fraternal relations that existed should continue and in fact become even more comprehensive as we move forward.
15 grade 1 learners were last evening stranded in the Blayo CBD after their school bus was clamped by the parking management company 10D3 Investments. ZTN Prime spoke to a teacher from the school who said the children had been stuck inside the vehicle since 4 p.m. The driver said he had been waiting for another vehicle to clear off the bus stop when the school bus was clamped. Some parents managed to come and pick up their children. However, some children were still stuck when the news crew left the scene last evening.
Ivo vari kuremba mota yangu bhazi rira parakandivharira kuti ndiri pabus stop vari kuti ndapaka mota inini ndichida paparking bhazi rakamira.
What time was that?
Ipapo 4:30 apana, that is kuma 4:45.
Okay, so what happens?
Ndakabhadhara kudhara mari yangu side huko. Zvonso nditi over an hour ndikangomira panapa so havavuyi kuzokwinura mota yangu.
So what happens to the children who are inside the vehicle?
Some of the parents vavya kuzotora vana vavo, some of the parents havana means kuzotora vana vavo.
So there was a bus by the bus stop, right? And we wanted to stop to drop some kids here. Then the bus had not yet moved and the car was clamped. Just like that. That's what really happened. Some of the children have been took by their parents, but there are some parents who can't come and take their children. So we are waiting for the clamps to be removed and we take the children to their homes.
Young people who are born with HIV and live with the virus are finding it hard to disclose their status to their partners when they transition into adulthood and start dating. This came out during an interactive session between journalists and people living with HIV in Chinhoyi on Thursday morning. Irene Musarapasi, Mashonaland West chairperson for the Zimbabwe Network of People Living with HIV, said failure to disclose one's status to their partner poses a serious threat to gains that have been made so far in fighting HIV and AIDS in the country.
Kubudikidza nezvavanobuda nazvo zvakatisiyanasiyana kuti ndozvavakutadzisa kudisclose, asi tiri kuti vana vedu kudisclose chitori chinhu chikuru chokuti unovamba upenyu hwako semunhu mukuru uchiziva zvaurida kuita uine munhu ari kuziva zvauri achakubatsira parwendo rwako rwoupenyu hwako. Dai kwaiwanikwa maresources taiti vana ava dai vawanirwa dzidziso vaitirwa maworkshop vachiramba vachidzidziswa unozova pane munhu asingagone kunzwa chinhu kamwe chete.
An Indian businessman was slapped with a 15-year jail sentence for possession of 7.7 kilograms of heroin. Gordon Nabin Chandra was sentenced yesterday by Harare magistrate Donald Ndirowe. Chandra had been in custody since 2022 when he was arrested after he was found in possession of heroin worth $6 million. In passing the sentence, Magistrate Ndirowe ruled that there were no special circumstances stopping him from slapping Chandra with the mandatory sentence of 15 years. On October 23, 2022, police received information that Chandra was in possession of a suitcase which had suspicious contents. Acting on the tip-off at Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport, Chandra was searched and the police recovered the heroin, which was stuffed in the lining of a bag. A preliminary field test was carried out on the contraband in his presence and it tested positive for heroin. He was convicted after a full trial. A 35-year-old South African man, Mthuli, has been arrested and charged for his ex-girlfriend's murder after the headless body of the deceased was found in the mountains near Tsengio village in Tsala, South Africa. Eastern Cape Police spokesperson Colonel Priscilla Naidu said that a shepherd was in the mountains when he found the headless body of 22-year-old Uluntu Sturman on the 15th of May. Naidu said one suspect was released while Mbili appeared in the Tsala Magistrates Court charged with murder. The accused and his friend is alleged to have taken the victim from her relative's home where, according to the Women for Change, she went fleeing from Billy Sturman and took her to the mountains before murdering her. That's it for World in 5. Pleasant viewing.